All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm going to put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LG looking spiffy right now.
Watch me work. You wearing slip-ons?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
Man.
You should be off, so.
Good start, good start.
You need it?
Oh, ratchet. Let's go. Big
Oh, yeah.
pockets. Baby Shaq. Let's go.
Good take, good take. That's off.
Wow.
What? Good stuff.
There we go.
Oh yeah, can leave that open for you.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and... Hello and welcome. We're ready to get... Hey. Allie?
Well, Nikola Jokic.
It helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And for San Antonio, Zach Collins out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's James Harden. And it's ABC in at the center position. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Yep, that one's good.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Harden, the pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Offline with a 3. Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
To the left side wing, from deep, Johnson. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Jokic. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Porter. That shot off the mark.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Murray against Harden. Unloads from 13. Murray, no good. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Porter with the steal. Inside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. Now Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Porter. Murray for 3. That shot off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Murray against Harden. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Collins outside. Looking to end the drought. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. Defended by Harden. Jokic. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Vassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Over Collins. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Harden. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Jokic up top. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 7 points.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multidimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Vassell with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Wembanyama. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Back to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
And here's Vassell. Back to Harden. Driving inside. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Murray. Denver in the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Smith outside. The shot to stop the run. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. To the paint. Najee, good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Wesley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Holiday's checked in for Gordon. It grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Smith outside. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to Smith. Lets a three fly. Holiday grabs the miss. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Johnson. Here's Jackson. The three is up. He can't get it to go. Here's Wesley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And that's a foul. Called on Hassan Whiteside.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Jackson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Najee. The rebound by Whiteside.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
To the wing, right side. Here's Najee. Shoots over Whiteside. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Pass to Bullock. Fires it. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Wesley, covered by Johnson. Here's Bullock. Knocks down the long J. And the Spurs lead by 1.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Najee. Now here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a display of court awareness from Jackson. Coaches value guys who can effectively execute in pick and rolls.
Smith against Holiday. Smith outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Jackson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Well, a good close contest so far. As we...
The Nuggets, 22.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
They've got Johnson, Devin Vassell out there with James Harden. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Clock at 6. For 3, Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Collins has got 6 points.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Good D by Murray.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Outside Harden. Vassell outside. Over to the left wing. Fires for three. Wembanyama, no good. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Shoots off the step back. Tipped. Harden finds Vassell. Harden against Murray. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nobody better at running the screen and roll than Harden. He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Gordon. This one for 3. That shot is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now Harden. Give him 8 points now. Vassell outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for Denver, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. And here's Jokic outside. Here's Gordon. Got a piece of it. Vassell passes to Johnson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by Harden. It's good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Now here's Harden. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And Wembanyama gets it to go. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Porter finds Jokic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Johnson with a bucket.
And what? Working here, Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Nuggets trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Harden against Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's tipped, and they recover it. Murray, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Porter against Johnson. Pass to Jokic. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
A different look for Denver. Dodgy, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Outside Harden, down low. Stolen by Jackson. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The quick thinking of Jackson, putting his speed to great use to wreak havoc like there.
Harden, the pass to Collins. Back to Harden. Stolen by Jackson. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Wesley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Whiteside.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Right wing. Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Najee's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Smith no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And again, Denver no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Wesley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bullock's got 5 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Now here's Jackson. The D's right on him. Here's Holiday. And he gets it to go from the high post.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got his second basket on the night.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Jackson outside. Lets it fly from 18. And he nails the jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Counted from distance.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Pass to Najee. On the wing, Holiday. That one a little long.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Out to the wing. Smith outside. There's the triple. He buries it from three. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage.
36.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the Spurs. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Keldon Johnson out there with Zach Collins. Then it's James Harden, and then there's Devin Vassell, and it's ABC in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Vassell. The three is up. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 9. Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
Hits the trifecta.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Harden against Murray. Vassell outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. 13 feet out. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw is good. Harden with it. Give him 8. Pass to Vassell. Murray against Harden. From deep. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Stolen by Collins. Harden against Murray. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a three. And it's Denver with a rebound. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Left side Porter from downtown. Rebounded by Johnson.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Harden against Murray. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Pass to Johnson, to the middle. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. He's got 9.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Murray from behind the arc. Here's Jokic again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Yep, that one goes. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Outside Harden. Launches it. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. And now just a 4-point San Antonio lead. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Vassell outside. Here's Harden. And there's the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon, and it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. Here's Johnson. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Jackson against Harden. To the inside. Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Back to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Najee. And the layup is good off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Wesley. He's got 6. Smith outside. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Johnson. Here's Najee. Pass to Johnson. Second chance effort. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Assistant.
Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Here's Wesley. Second shot opportunity. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Back to Porter. Now Jackson. Here's Najee. This for the tie. And another 3 for Denver.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Najee's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Gordon, he's checked in for Johnson. It's both from the stripe. Here's Wesley. 6 points for him. And here's Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. 5 to shoot. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Outside Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Tries again. That one no good. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Bullock. From outside the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. 1:10 left in the third. Jackson, pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Wesley, defended by Jackson. Bullock drops in the 3. Bullock's got 10. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
To the right side. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Smith. Jackson outside. The rebound by Whiteside. And for San Antonio, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Wesley. Good work defensively by Gordon.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by a point. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Jamal Murray out there with Jackson, and it's Porter in at the 3. Outside Harden. And he gets it to go.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the court, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Harden against Jackson. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Harden against Murray. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Harden. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Goes up at the elbow. And another miss by Denver.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, you might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
To the middle. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Porter to pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for it.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray against Harden. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Wembanyama to the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. Harden picks him up. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Here's Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Using his length on the glass for Porter Jr. It's about positioning, timing, and then I think being more aggressive.
Free throw is off from Porter. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Collins outside. Harden against Murray. Outside Harden. Back to Collins. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's the three, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Vassell outside. Now Harden. From the arc. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. Caldwell-Pope's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
From 11 feet away, and Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Murray against Harden. Vassell outside, lets it fly, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Vassell. Now here's Harden. Pass to Johnson. Inside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we have to take another look at that block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Denver has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Jokic with it. Picked up by Collins. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Jokic with it. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Outside Johnson. Harden against Murray. Harden, the pass to Johnson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Gordon. Collins defending. Deflected. Harden against Murray. Outside Harden. And here's Johnson. Launches a three. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Porter with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Jokic. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Three-pointer, Harden. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in. And the Spurs lead by 7.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you, he did a really good job anchoring the defense tonight. He was just blocking shots left and right. The opposition apparently did not get the memo about this guy's ability to block shots, and he made them pay for it.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Finney Smith checked in for Collins. Pass to Gordon. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
2 minutes.
Vassell outside. Back to Harden. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. Harden can't hit.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Murray passes to Porter. Gordon left side. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Vassell outside. The three. Knocks down the triple. And the Spurs lead by 7.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Harden with it. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three ball. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Porter. Outside Murray. Tries to break his ice. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Harden. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. And the miss. And so they get the victory here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.